My name is Fan Wong. I am, let me think now, 28 and a bit, no, 58. I was born in China, but brought up in Hong Kong, and then moved to London, and then Swansea. We live in a village, now is not there anymore. It was just very small, I would say not very hygiene because it's just open sewage everywhere. Life was hard in Hong Kong in those days. And if you don't work, you starve. That's why, so my dad came over here first. When we first came over here in 1971, it was less multicultural society. And when I was in school, I went to school in Paddington. You know, you get core names. Being Chinese, get core names. I remember I went to girls' school. My first name is actually Yuka Y-U-K. And I found it quite funny, Yucky Yucky.
我叫鄭子華，我今年64歲。到我21歲，咁我就真正嚟到英國。嚟到英國就覺得好驚，因為自己又唔識講，又唔識聽，亦都冇乜朋友，亦都唔識揸車。嗰個年代係有嘅，因為我好多時都會受到嗰啲西人會有啲騷擾啦，會即係話我哋清奇咁啦，叫我哋北空啊。總之係好似李小龍出嚟之後咧，中國人先有個地位啊，先至可以話我行出去就冇人話同我哋吐口水啊，會同我哋講乜嘢，講粗口啊。
When I first came to Swansea, I think the major thing was the accents, because it seems like I didn't understand what they were saying, because it was just Welsh accents. I just didn't know they were actually speaking English. Swan Gardens is a purpose-built housing complex for Chinese elders. Most signs got 2 languages, English and Chinese, and even the lifts got 2 languages.
Door opening. 門將打開。
I'm the project officer here. My job here is to look after the day-to-day running of Swan Gardens. Hello, hi, Sue is Fun from Swan Gardens. Hello, how are you?
喺小學已經係開始玩㗎啦，細路仔已經玩㗎啦。因為同老婆係一個聯絡感情，同啲 friend 係真正係切磋嘅，比較係刺激啲。
Swan Gardens has activities throughout the week. So Monday we have chair-based Tai Chi.
Okay, get ready. Okay, 我哋升上去。Okay, 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
我個個禮拜都中意做運動，做太極，係黃怡啊，6月26號生日，29年，喺香港啊耕田咯，洗牛喎，種嘢咯，種花生啊，種番薯啊嗰啲咯。我老公啊新行嚟嘅，咁啊又叫我嚟揾外賣檔做咯。 我1973年喺香港過嚟，哎呀，又係嚟到做外賣檔好辛苦啊！係啊，又識到好多朋友，有得傾偈。
其實咧搞乜鬼啊？搞你哋卡碟啲老人院咪最啱咯。
變啊，我唔中意啊變啊，有啲事就口就咪打嚟㗎。搞啲活動啊，開茶會咯，有時又開 party 啊啲啊。
Tenants have tea gathering once a month, the first Wednesday of the month. Mrs. Lau bought the char siu bun from the shop. We had Chinese tea, yes, and we had 2 types of Chinese teas in different teapots. We had the lighter tea and the dark tea.
你明啊？你哋個會咪呢度咧5月成立，5月就新嘅一年。係啦，所以4月嗰個茶會咧就會係最後呢一個年度嘅最後一個茶會。知唔知下一個茶會係
大媽唔使急係咪先？咁啊，我唔會搶你會嘅。仲有啲老本嘅，咁啊頭先贏咗第一個喎。我嘅，有同學。
Games day is once a month. We play mahjong, and some tenants play Chinese card. That is to stimulate their brains. We don't play money, but they enjoy playing it. And at the end of the game, we give them points, and whoever one gets a prize. Normally it's toilet roll, but there's something practical. 攬冇攬啊，我有。Sorry， 睇唔到。錯咗。The Vegetable Gardens is a community garden that started as an art project. It's got people in the community from so many different countries grow their own vegetables from their own countries in there. And our tenants grow their vegetables, of course, Chinese vegetables from home. Hong Kong flag.
係咯，佢種好多喎，已經食得啦呢啲已經。
Chinese like watercress soup.
Yeah.
We put everything in soup.
Yeah.
I have set up a tenant social group for the tenants, and the idea is to get them to do something together for the community. And the tenants group agreed to make soup for the homeless project 4 times a year.
We have the vegetable soup. We got lots of vegetables inside. This is very, very nice soup.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, well, thank you, ladies.
This is what a Chinese takeaway or restaurant kitchen looks like. So we got the proper cooker here, the wok. The tenants group chair, Mr. Lee, he's very much involved in cooking.
My name is Lap Lee, and my age is 70. I born in Hong Kong, so I live here about, I think it's about 45 years.
Today we're celebrating Chinese New Year, the Year of the Pig.
Sometimes, Chinese New Year, I cook it. Even some event, I cook it. I usually before is serve, so I know how to cook.
We have gifts for everybody today. We have a little scarf, sweets and the tangerine. Later on, we have 60 people coming in for lunch, and then we have raffles. 176, 280. And then bingo. 7 and 6, 76.
76.
1 and 2, number 12.
12.
6 and 4, 64. 7 and 1, 71.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Đậu mày bò.
Có thấy đâu có mấy hay phải tên lại nè. Hổ ra, kiếm với phòng đó đi.
The last year and this year, we have school children from the local school to make Welsh cakes. We make loaves. Some of them give to the homeless projects around the corner. Attention, please. Right. In front of you, okay? This is a cooker. We're going to make cakes with it. Right? It's very hot. In the old days, they used lard. Do you know what lard is?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, yes. But we don't use that anymore.
200 grams a day.
You have all washed your hands, yeah?
Yeah.
And you haven't picked your nose in?
No.
Alright, okay. I need you taking in turns to rub the flour. All mixed well? Yeah. We're going to pour the egg in there. Alright, so once the egg in there is all sticky then. St. David's Day, we have Welsh costumes made for the ladies. There were occasions that they wore these Welsh dresses and wore these hats to make Welsh cakes, which is quite nice to look at. It's a contrast of cultures, a Chinese lady who has a Welsh costume and make Welsh cake. Happy St. David's Day! We have already got a waiting list of people who want to come to Swan Gardens, because they know that we do a lot of things and a lot of trips. People just love coming to live here. See, Winston. Who needs a man? You have a dog.
Nice one, a small pig.
Thank